I look like that Brazilian Twitter meme with the raised eyebrow. Just ridiculous. Good morning, fantasy world. It's currently 9:53 in the morning on July 3rd, and I'm about to leave the house. We haven't ate breakfast, we haven't got coffee. This is very much out of my element. I told myself yesterday, you never go out anymore. I was thinking about it, and the reason I am suffering so bad in the summertime is because I don't leave the house. And it's because it's so hot, so it's not really my fault, but I don't leave the house. When I sit up here and think about it, I get my groceries delivered to my house. If I need something from like the drugstore, I'm getting it delivered to my house. So me getting stuff constantly delivered to my house is not really helping the mental health factor of it all. My significant other, we had a sleepover last night. Say hello.
Hello.
He's gonna be at work today, so you know what that means? Well, he's usually at work not every day, but 5 days out of the week. So I spend 5 days out of my week completely alone. Chaos. So I was like, let's go get some human interaction today. And we're gonna start with getting some brunch, breakfast. I can't remember when was the last time I did something like this by myself, and I think that's kind of awful. I refound this in my house because I moved over. Has it been a year and a half? It's been a year, almost a year and a half since I moved to this house, and I had like this duffel bag full of like scents and stuff that I just like had that I just never unpacked because I didn't feel like unpacking it. But I unpacked it and I took all my perfumes out, and I'll show you that in a second. But I refound this Bath & Body Works Golden Eclipse mist, and it smells so good. I sprayed this on myself yesterday, and it's so divine. It's like a sweet, how would you describe it? Like a sweet, clean, sweet floral. But it's like a sweet floral with like a hint of fruitiness to it. And when I tell you, it smells so good. And also, I got my hair done yesterday, and usually people get their hair done with their hair down, but girly pop, I got small braids yesterday with boho. It's giving stiff, so I said, you know, let's do a cute little updo today. Anyway, I'm gonna show you my fragrance layout right now. I have them all laid out right here in like the alternating placements. That's the newest addition to the bathroom. I need to figure out how to make this up here look better, because this right now is just not cutting it because it looks like chaos. So maybe I'll switch, like put these on the top and this on the bottom, but I don't know yet. That's a problem for later. I don't know if you can see my tan line. I went to the pool twice in the past, what, 2 weeks? Why do I still look like Casper the Ghost? Like, this is just nasty work. I'm about to pack my bag for the day. I decided, let's take her out of retirement. I never use this mini tote bag anymore, and I don't know why, because it's really convenient. I think the reason why, actually no, the reason why, there's no like pockets, so once you put something in there, maybe it's just gone. You're just gonna have to fish and find it. I mean, that's with all tote bags, but especially this one. Since I'm not bringing too much camera stuff today, we're just rolling with the 10 to 20, and then I'm gonna have the 16 to 50 today. I talked about this, my camera broke. All my audio just gave out randomly. My regular camera that I use. So the camera that I use now is usually for photography. I think this camera looks a little ridiculous in a way when it doesn't have a big lens on it because it's supposed to be made for photography. And I'm gonna tell you why. This camera has like a little peephole on it. You can kind of see the shape of the peephole right here. It's behind the sun. You can like look through it, and it looks a little crazy, but I think it's like very compact and comfortable. I love this camera regardless. It's just usually made for photography because the coloring on the video is not as good as the other one, but y'all don't care. Y'all do not care. What the hell? Let me hop on this pony. Can I get in your ocean? It's currently 10:21. We're about to head to get breakfast brunch. Of course I went and looked at the menu, even though I've been here before. Of course I went and looked at the menu before I went, because I usually always get the same thing, but I want to switch it up today. New foods, new vibe. I don't know if they have good matcha. Matcha would be really good, but I honestly cannot tell you why I haven't been drinking coffee as much. I've just been fiending for the taste of matcha, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. All I know is that matcha's pretty good for you because it's green tea powder. Go ahead, we're gonna head to Roots to get some brekkie together, and I will see you when we get there. I had one of you ask me why I got all these black ice little trees up in this car, and it's because black ice is the best car scent. It doesn't look too busy. Then again, I am here on like a random Wednesday, so if you ever want to come here, you literally like have to come during the week, which also just isn't feasible for a lot of people. So if you don't mind waiting, definitely come on the weekend, but if you do mind, you got to come during the week. I surprisingly got the last parking spot in the, what is this, parking lot. I got the last spot in the lot. So I feel like my luck is gonna be on 10 today, and I'm very excited to eat. My stomach just started growling. I'm ready to indulge in some good food. We're currently at Roots Cafe, and I just ordered my breakfast for the day, and I'm very excited to eat because, like I said, my stomach is starting to growl. I haven't been here in a while. Last time I came here was when we were doing my trying every coffee shop in Charlotte, which that series is also not done. I found like 12 more that I want to do. I'm waiting for my food. This is the first time I've come here with no work to do. Like, I don't have my computer. It's not a work day. We're not working today. I don't want to discuss work. I don't want to think about work. Today is just all about vibes. Well, I am posting a video today, but that's like besides the point. I am winning the I don't give a war, because why am I taking thumbnail photos in the wild? Never cared. Never cared. Is it embarrassing? Yes. But I think social media has come to the point where it's socially acceptable to record yourself in public, and people like don't ask like what's going on. They're just kind of like, okay. That sandwich was so good. I got a sandwich with no mustard on it, and I tried it with the mustard, but it tasted better without the mustard in my opinion. I feel like the mustard added a little kick to it. I'm not really like the biggest fan of kicks in my food. I don't really like spicy food because it was like spicy honey mustard, and it tasted more like spicy mustard than spicy honey mustard, so I got on the side when I ordered it. I definitely would get that sandwich again. It was so savory. It was creamy. The sauce on it was good. The balance of meat, cheese, and sauce on it was just, it was so perfect. Like, it was so good. But I can never go a day without having caffeine because I am in fact a victim to caffeine addiction. So if we're gonna get caffeine, we might as well get the better version of it. I'm gonna get a matcha. There's this place, literally, I kid you not, 1 block over from where I'm at right now. It's called Tour de Jour. I go here all the time. I like to go with my friends. They have they have a honey lavender matcha that is literally to die for, and I haven't had one in a while, so I think I want to go there and get one. Like I said, I haven't just really been in the coffee mood recently. I have officially ended up liking my coffee and my matcha more than buying it out. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Like, I didn't think the addiction was gonna get that out of hand, but I was gonna walk, and then I realized my issue with walking places is like, I have to walk somewhere, that means I have to walk back to the original place, and I wasn't about to be doing all that, so I'll find somewhere to park near. I really hope there's parking at Tour de Jour because the parking situation is literally so bad, but push comes to shove, I could just park across the street. You know the place is close when you don't even put the song on. 2 skips and a hop, and I'm here. Is there any parking? Oh no, I don't see any spots. There's a handicap spot. Wait, there is a spot. Oh shoot, like this is so ridiculous. Either way, I was gonna have to walk. I have a compact car. I can park in compact parking. What am I doing? I also left my car tripod at home. I usually don't vlog in the car anymore or like while I'm driving, just because I wanted a different feel for my videos for a while. Kind of miss like the convenience of it, so maybe I just need to buy a second one. I have like a gigantic triple thread, gargantuan is a good word, tripod that I use to mount my camera because they're just so heavy with their big A lenses on it. Topicals, of course, but I didn't think to bring it today, even though I definitely should. I have this black ice spray in my car because it's the best scent. Some may call it overboard, but I like to spray my car before I get out every time so I can come back into some freshness. It's not even that hot outside. I was just being lazy. I'm aware. I will do better next time. Thank you. Have a good one. I feel like I said this in another video, but I, honest to God, cannot believe that I was such a matcha hater like 6 months ago. Well, probably like 8 months ago now. Because this shit has actual crack in it. It's literally so good. They never miss. I should really ask them what brand of matcha powder they use for these because their matcha is so good. It's so green. I got oat milk in here today, and I usually drink it with almond milk, so I'm excited to see if it tastes any different. Oh my god, that is so freaking... I feel like it's super hard to find good matcha spots here in Charlotte because Charlotte, in the grand scheme of things, is not as big, or like, I don't want to say up to date because Charlotte's very modern. Like, it's a very modern place to live. We don't have the same like diversity in foods and like drinks such as like New York, because like we're not in New York, bitch, we're Charlotte. So I've been trying really hard to find matcha shops here, and I cannot find any. So if you live here, Please let me know if there is any good dedicated matcha shops, because usually when coffee shops say they have matcha, it don't be that good, because like you're a coffee shop, not a matcha shop. And like I said, I don't even know if we have any at all, but I really hope we do, because I want to do a video where I try every single matcha spot here. This is probably one of the best. The trash is awful. I swear I just cleaned my car. Well, that was like 3 weeks ago now, but I what was I saying? What was I saying? I am currently in one of the deepest reading slumps that I have ever been in. This is probably like the second worst since me reading Colleen Hoover. I asked in a more recent video if y'all had any book recommendations. I haven't been to Barnes & Noble in a really long time and actually bought something, but y'all gave me some recommendations for some authors and some books. And my favorite Barnes & Noble is actually not far from down here. It's the one in South Park. I love this Barnes & Noble because it's 2 stories. 2 floors just means there's a whole new level of books that I could look at. And also this Barnes & Noble just has a really good selection for books period, because they have so much space to fill up. We're gonna head to Barnes & Noble. I'm really excited. I asked y'all specifically for like recommendations on books that were similar to The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. That is literally one of my favorite books of all time. I wish I could read it again for the first time. If you need a book recommendation from me, that's the one. Y'all gave me a few authors. One person specifically gave me a book that really caught my eye, because I read the synopsis of the books that y'all sent me. I'm gonna go see what they have. I probably could save gas and check my Barnes & Noble app to see if they have it, but I really just want to walk around and frolic in my space. Really just like walking around Barnes & Noble. So I got an email from my HOA because tomorrow's the 4th of July, so they're assuming that everybody's gonna be like popping shit. Responsibility for damages. HOA is not responsible for any damages that occur during the holiday festivities. That's fine. Please remember that the HOA is not a law enforcement agency. Sassy. When do you ever know me to drink this much of a drink? You know what? No, let's talk about it. I love a beverage, but I drink so slow. I never finish my drinks, but when I started drinking matcha, I be clearing my cup, like making second rounds of drinks, because it's so freaking good. I've been drinking this for 15 minutes, and this in my opinion is going fast. So all my slow drinkers rise up, because baby, it's not just you. I take my time when it comes to drinking my drink, and I never finish them. But the fact that I be finishing my matcha quick as hell, that should tell you. Matcha's really that girl. I probably shouldn't drink this fast, because after this we have like 2 more errands, festivities before I go home, and matcha be having caffeine in it, aka it's gonna make you shit. I don't know why I drank that fast knowing that it makes me shit. I have one book that I absolutely want to find, and then I have another book by a author that somebody recommended to me. Christina Forrest is the author of the books that helped my sister get out of a reading slump, and then I have another book that was recommended to me called The Messy Lives of Book People, and then another book called Did You Hear About Kitty Carr? Baby, we need to go in there right now. I'm limiting myself to 3. I originally said 1, and then I was like, no, 2. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might get 3 if I can find them, and if I can't find those books, I can't get anything else. That's the deal. Hold me to it. I came in here completely blind. I don't know the genre of any of these books, but I'm assuming they may be romance fiction. Nobody gave me suggestions on Emily Henry. Her books are so well loved. Sorry, I might get 4 books. Don't yell at me. I see a good book, I pick it up. What can I say? Friend, I really tried my best to keep within, but I'm getting excited again, so that means I can go all out, right? I really just need to find those last romance books that I was looking for, and then I should be like good. Why is there always a shrine? A Colleen Hoover shrine. Why? Good, how are you? We got a big stack today.
Break the bank. All right, lovely. You have a great rest of the day. All right. Show me some of your pictures.
Thank you. I'll be back. I did some crazy damage. Friend, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you. I definitely got more than 3 books. I got double the amount that I was supposed to get. So you already know what's coming next. We're gonna discuss the books that I got from Barnes & Noble. This is like a dream day for me. Like, waking up, getting breakfast, getting matcha, book shopping. These are the days that I live for. Starting off with a bang, I got the recommendation that somebody left me in my comments called Did You Hear About Kitty Carr? It's by Crystal Smith Paul. I'm very excited to read this because in the Seven Husbands Evelyn Hugo, she basically had to not sell herself out to like make her dreams come true, but she definitely had to compromise parts of who she was in regards to her looks, her ethnic background to kind of get where she wanted to be. And somebody said this is about the same thing because basically Kitty is white passing. And I thought that was really interesting. Also, this book is big. Like, it's big, but the font is huge. I also love the cover. I think it's really simple, really minimalistic. Taylor Jenkins Reid, who actually wrote The Seven Husbands, said it's intoxicating and seductive. And if Miss Reid said it's intoxicating and seductive, I'm tapped in. Next book I also got a recommendation from one of you guys, The Messy Lives of Book People by, I cannot say their first name. Their last name is Patrick. When I read the synopsis of this, it kind of not reminded me of Verity. Verity is a author who cannot write anymore, so they hire somebody to finish writing her book series for her. And in the synopsis, apparently Liv has to basically step into Essie's like creative like establishment shoes and stuff like that. As she like writes, she apparently uncovers secrets from the past that reveal a surprising connection between the two women, one that will change Liv's own story forever. I swear to you, if I read this and I'm like, this is what the Verity step up author trope was supposed to give, I'm gonna laugh so bad. Like, when I tell you, I'm going to be giggling my drawers off. Also, I got another book by the same author. This is The Little Italian Hotel. This is just kind of random. I saw the spine, I thought it was really cute, but basically a person goes on a trip and it's a lot of self-discovery, importance of friendship, and reclaiming the present moment, even if it means leaving the past behind. Need that. So I really hope I like her writing style. So far I think it's pretty good because I read a few pages while I was in there, and I'm very excited to read both of these books. I don't know which one I'm gonna read first. Wait, I lied. I got 3 of their books. 3 of her books. This is The Year of What If. This lady thinks she found the one, but a tarot reading says otherwise. She's met her person, but it's not the person that she...
You gotta pick up your fab.
Hello?
What you doing?
I just left Barnes & Noble. I got 7 books when I went in for 3.
You're supposed to go for 2. What are you talking about?
Well, how about you stay out of my business?
But
Before I got not rudely interrupted, because my boyfriend is never rude to me. I forgot where I was, but basically this lady thinks she's with her forever, and apparently a tarot reading says, girl, no, you're not. You met this person 21 years ago, so now she's trying to find this person with her wedding weeks away. We have time constraints, misleading love, tarot shenanigans, family trees, all in one book. So excited. I'm so excited. And these books aren't long. Now when I clear 3 of these in a week, mind your business. I ended up picking up Emily Henry's Happy Place. There's these 2 characters that's been the perfect couple since college. They used to go together real bad and now they don't, but now they're on their friend's annual like friend trip and they're like, will they, won't they? So this is literally right up my alley. I tried to read People We Meet on Vacation of summer or 2 ago. It wasn't really my jam, so I'm gonna give her another try with Happy Place. I got another Taylor Jenkins Reid book. This is One True Loves, and in this book basically there's this girl in her 20s. She marries her high school sweetheart, and her high school sweetheart goes missing in like in a helicopter ride. So she quits her job, moves, and she meets another man, gets engaged. Come to find out, her original high school sweetheart is not dead like she thought. So now she has to pick between her high school sweetheart and the new man that she loves. Can you tell I like drama? I like angst. I like uneasiness. I love Miss Reid's writing style. It's very simple, to the point. It's really not hard to understand. So I'm excited to dig into this. I don't know why I've waited so long to get into another one of her books. I think it's just because I don't know if anything will ever beat Miss Evelyn. And then finally, I found one Christina Forrest book because somebody recommended Christina Forrest as an author. I got The Neighbor Favor, and apparently a character named Lily, she strives for excellence, always feels like she falls short, and she feels like she's stuck in her career. Her new neighbor, he's an author, so they be like connected and stuff. Went in there for 3 books, came out with 7. Are you serious? So yeah, that was my obnoxiously big Barnes & Noble haul. I'm giving myself the pass to spend a little extra money today, and I usually try not to. Babe, the first of the month just passed. There's nothing funny going on, but I'm giving myself a little extra leeway today because I have been feeling like pretty stuck creatively and like hobby wise. I feel like kind of getting into my hobbies will definitely help me out with that a little bit more than I like originally thought, one may say. So that's my Barnes & Noble haul. I have 2 more places I want to go to before I go home. I'm so sorry that I'm like dragging you all over Charlotte. This really was not intentional, but Also need to finish my matcha. I mentioned this in a recent video, but I definitely want to get more into scents and just like perfumes and things like that, and making really good scent combos with different products. And I was on TikTok and I saw these 2 screenshots of different scent combos that I really want to get into. So I'm gonna run to Target and Ulta to get everything collectively. And I already checked which Target has what Ulta has what. So I literally already know which one I'm gonna go to. So there's no like I get there and it's not there type of foolishness. So yeah, those are gonna be our last 2 stops for the day, and we're gonna go home. It's currently 12:43. I have not been out for that long, but I am so tired. From somebody who usually just like wakes up and opens their computer to do stuff all day, this is a lot of ripping and running for me. It's been a really fun day so far. I hope you've been enjoying the video. I love hanging out with you, but we do have 2 more stops to go, bestie, and I really hope you're not tired yet. Kind of gotta finish this up so I don't have to drag this into another day. I'm telling you right now, these errands and places I'm going to now are gonna be the reason that I don't feel like I have to go out for like 2 weeks. Let me tell you about my Barnes & Noble receipt. My receipt. My 7 books originally cost like $130, but I'm a Barnes & Noble member, so I get 10% off every purchase. And then I had a $25 reward, and I said, F it, I'm getting 7 books, let's take some money off. So guess how much I got 7 books for? My member savings was $12.90, and I got $25 off. Guess how much those were? $91. $91 for 7 books. If you are really into your hobbies, such as like, let's say you like to crochet or paint or read, get the memberships at the stores that you buy your supplies from for your hobby so you can save some money. I would have spent $130 or $40 on books today. I wouldn't be mad, but now I'm happy because I only spent $90 something on 7 books when that's literally unheard of. Unheard of. You hear me? Got the goods. The flash? Where's the flash on? Hello? Flash on. Spam. You know a good place to get biker shorts. I also ordered. I'm in here lightly looking. I haven't had them in forever. Just a worker and they were sold out. Delicious. There's this store called World Market and it's a home store, and I've been wanting to check it out for a while. Ignore my shoulder carrying bag, but I want to check it out for a while because they have some cute, quirky home stuff. Highly doubt I'm gonna buy anything. I just want to look. I'm going into Ulta for not one thing, but it's a philosophy line. So it's a perfume, a soap, and I noticed the TikTok I seen didn't include a body lotion, and I think that's important. So if I get in here and it smells gross, came here for nothing, but hoping for the best. Thank you, you as well. I smelt it briefly, like very briefly in the store. This is the Philosophy Pure Grace line. This is the body lotion. And then the perfume. They didn't have the body wash. I actually found it on Belk for half off. So instead of like $38, it was like $17. We get it off Belk instead. But they had all this shit locked up. Oh, this smells like... This is very subtle smelling lotion. It literally smells like you just took a shower. I swear, Dove, I need y'all to like actually make a Dove white bar perfume. Like if Dove sold perfumes of the scent of soaps that they already had, I would 100% buy Dove whites to the day I die. Okay, this is what it looks like. Cutesy. Oh, it smells like alcohol right now. I think I'm gonna use them both tonight, even though I'll be taking a nighttime shower. I usually don't go crazy with the scent combos at night. That's usually a morning activity, but I want to see how these merge together. It's 2:47 right now, and I'm about to go home for the day. When I tell you, I'm not tired. By any means, I'm not tired. Like I said before, I'm not used to all the running around. I'm ready to go back to the house for a second time because, you know, I went earlier to shit. So, love being a lady. I feel like every single time I vlog, I try not to include my laundry, but I don't know what to tell you because this laundry never stops. But I wanted to let y'all know, I changed the products that I use in my laundry, and I wanted to show you the products I use to make my clothes smell so good. Persil regular detergent, literally best detergent to ever hit the internet. These Downy Ocean Mist Light beads, literal crack in them. Every single time I wash my clothes with these beads, nothing but compliments. And I have the white lavender as well as the woodland rain, and I get compliments from most to least blue, purple, green. But to top it off, this is the key. I get compliments with the beads, but if I want people looped and gagged over what I'm wearing, like I walk by and they do a double take and have to ask you what makes you smell so good, the Downy Rinse and Refresh Ocean Mist, the same scent, but this will bump up the scent even more. It's literally literally excellent. This is like my second or third bottle of each. Can I open it? I can never open these. This rinse and refresh, listen, I usually just put it where the fabric softener goes, and I don't put a lot. I have a washing machine with the agitator, and if you don't know what that is, it's the thing with the, what is it? Thing in the middle, so I don't have just like an empty bucket. I put that where my fabric softener is because I don't use fabric softener, and literally nothing but compliments. It's so amazing. After I do this or put this load in, I really need to fold laundry because I have some piling up, and I'm trying to get in the habit of not have my laundry pile up anymore, simply because it's not cute. My room is too cute to have clutter. A lot of my favorite clothes are in that pile, and I'm not trying to rummage through a pile every morning when it comes to getting ready. Like even now, smelling this concoction, it smells so good. And if you really want to take it over the edge with your laundry smelling good, I've been doing this for years. Is take a little bit of baking soda, just some sprinkles. You do the baking soda like you do seasoning on your food. The hearts want what it want, and you're good to go. Your clothes are about to smell amazing. I didn't even know that was on my color clothes. I thought I was gonna have more, but apparently this basket is just full of sheets. Let me come in here. I need to change to some comfy clothes. This angle's like awkward and weird. I'm sorry. I was thoroughly impressed and had a good time going to World Market. I don't know if y'all knew how World Market got down and you just didn't tell me, and if that's the fact, don't be where we're supposed to be friends. I walked in there and I was literally in heaven, and when I tell you, I saw so many things I wanted to get, but I was like, no, we can do home shopping in another video. If y'all want the home vlogs to come back, so I still have some stuff to do in the house. World Market, cute stuff, affordable stuff. I saw several couches in there that I think would look really cute up in my bonus / podcast room, which is supposed to be decorating pretty soon, but I definitely would spin the block. Anyway, I got this tote. I really like this tote because it has compartments. Like there's a divider in here, so there's technically 3 spots in here. So there's like a middle pocket, and there's a side and another side, and I don't have a tote like that. It also has another pocket on the inside, so I thought that was cute. And for $10, this is a really good quality. It's not stiff. I hate when I get a tote bag and it's stiff as hell, so bonus points for that. Gold moon burner incense holder. The incense goes right here, and this was just too cute. Like, I'm sorry, but this is just so Aaliyah coded. Y'all know I love the sun, I love the moon. I don't know where I'm gonna put it in my house. Yeah, probably my room, because I did end up getting sea salt and lavender incense sticks. I didn't particularly smell these in the store, but I know what lavender smells like. Why must I act like a cave person every time it comes to opening something? Why are we ripping it? Just cut the twine. These 30 sticks were $1.99, and then this was $4.99. This looks handmade though. I don't know if it particularly is, but it definitely looks like it. And that's not like in a shady way. It's just an observation. I just thought I should show you because I feel like y'all were gonna be like, she's gonna walk out buying everything in the store. But I actually like controlled myself. Since my house isn't officially like done, I'm always looking for stuff and actively looking for stuff. I personally feel like nobody's house is ever done. If it is, it took years to get to that point because you're just constantly growing and changing and your taste is evolving. So I try not to say I'm done with the space because I feel like I can always add stuff to my space. But yeah, I was in World Market having a ball. I saw some couches in there that I liked. I saw some glassware in there that I liked. I saw some fake plants. Like I literally just saw everything. And from the looks of it, everything was pretty affordable. So if I post a vlog where we focus on home projects very soon and you see me in that World Market 2 or 3 times in the same video, yeah, worry about yourself. I actually have some free time. It's currently 4 o'clock. I was gonna take a nap. Then I thought about it and I was like, do we want to take a nap or do we want to be productive? And I definitely want to take a nap, but I really like to be awake and conscious, like very much awake, not groggy when my video goes up, because I literally have an addiction to reading comments. It's actually kind of weird. Let me see, because my phone, well, everybody's phone tracks how many times they open an app. So let me see if I can see how many notifications or how many times I opened YouTube Studio today. I opened YouTube 17 times today. I opened YouTube Studio 10 times today. It is 4 o'clock. Constantly me reading and rereading comments and responding to them and seeing if y'all responded to my comments. I love talking to y'all. The whole reason I started social media back in the day was to make friends. Y'all are really my friends. But y'all have honestly become to be like my little internet family, and it's so sweet. Y'all like, we're besties, we're cousins. Like, you knew that already. When I constantly look back at my old videos, because I used to not like it, but like I don't rewatch my more recent videos. I'll rewatch my older videos from like 2020 and 2021 and before. It's just so different. Like, it's just such a different time. And I feel like I used to share so much of my life and myself, and now it's like nothing compared to that, because I just feel like, not that I became closed off, but it was more of me trying to figure out what I wanted to share and what I didn't want to share, and what was okay with sharing and what's not okay with sharing, and like learning the repercussions of my actions when it came to sharing certain things. Sorry if I feel more closed off in the more recent years. I'm trying to open up a little bit more. The girl has some things that she had to work through from social media when it comes to sharing and relationships and friendships. So I'm sorry if like you feel like I become more closed off. That was not the goal. I was just trying to protect myself and not have to deal with as much repercussion. I feel like repercussions is the wrong word, but like aftermath of being loud about like my emotions and how things made me feel, or like things people did to me that made me feel like that was just so unnecessary. Like, get a journal. We could all benefit from a journal. I changed my comfy clothes. Beyonce says hi. I'm really chilling. It feels so weird to like sit and not do anything during the afternoon, because usually I'm taking a nap and I'm sleepy, but I'm not like I need to take a nap tired. I really could give Cashew a bath. Maybe I should just go ahead and give Cashew a bath, because by the time he gets his bath, and yeah, okay, when I show you Cashew's bath routine, I don't want to hear nothing, because Cashew is in fact my firstborn and my only child, so he deserves the best care always. I'm gonna say this right now. If I promise you, Cashew is not hurt when he gets baths. He just don't like being clean. So look, I pulled the brush out. He already run into the bed. Come on, Stink. If you have a long-haired animal, this lighting sucks. If you have a long-haired animal, you should always brush their hair before you give them a bath. The water is literally gonna lock in the knots and the mats in their hair. Not good. Look.
Good job, buddy. You're doing so good. Good job.
Now, I'm gonna take Cashew's comb and then get in his crevices. This may seem a little extra to some. Well, it is extra. The lighting in this bathroom goes stupid. Wait a second. Oh, I'm in my guest bathroom, by the way. Cashew does, in fact, have his own bathtub. And before you start, I did not buy this. My mom bought this for Cashew, but she don't like how Cashew gotta get in the big tub and he be scared. Dog shampoo. I love Zesty Paws. I love Chewy. I love Zesty Paws. I love Green. And I love Purina One or Purina Pro for his food. You ready for this thing? Wow. He looks so bad. Who is that? Cashew, you're about to hate me, brother. He's gonna look a little crazy because I don't like putting the blow dryer in his face, because like just imagine if somebody put a blow dryer in your face to dry it. Everywhere else on his body is pretty much dry and combed out. You wanna brush your teeth? Can I brush your teeth? Also, before anybody asks me, even though nobody might ask me, I think my mom got him that tub off of Amazon. I also need to spray out the tub. I'm gonna do that off camera though, because I usually try to wait for the tub to dry before I take it out and put it away. So just know I do spray the tub out when he's done. When I say spray out, I mean clean out. We use the Comet, we use the Pledge multi-surface. This is Cashew's towel. Has a paw print on it. I think my mom got that for him from Marshall's, if I'm not mistaken. If y'all ever want to know where something of Cashew's is from, I will never gatekeep. I thought about making Cashew a little page on my storefront, but then I remembered I don't get a lot of Cashew stuff off of Amazon. Want me to start linking where I get his stuff from? Just let me know, and I don't mind. I don't want to do it, and then y'all are like, girl, what's the point of this? But I know y'all have your own pets and stuff. So I just did an unboxing for my Alchemy package. I don't care how much Alchemy costs, I'm going to buy it. I'm a huge Alchemy fan. I love my fam's content, and when I tell you, if this being my third Alchemy purchase and I keep rebuying her stuff or buying her lines, that should tell you something. It's not cheap whatsoever, but it's so worth it. Look how cute this is. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? This green is gonna look so cute on my skin tone. Are you kidding? With the little white croppy underneath, because this came in a zip up version and I didn't get the purple. I might get the purple because I know she's restocking some units because she didn't sell all of them. I follow the spam, so I already get the inside scoop, but I really wanted the green because I just like green more than purple color wise. This is so nice. It's stretchy in the band. The tags are all custom. That is so good. Like, this is so good. I literally didn't get before this one with the bonsai hoodies and stuff. Biggest regret of my life. So now every time she's like, oh, I'm dropping something, I don't even question it. I say I want it now. I plan out what I'm gonna get and then I just buy it because I was like, I don't really like, they're really cute, but I want somebody else to have them. No, you can't do that because Miss Girl doesn't re-drop stuff. I literally want a bonsai hoodie so bad, but I didn't buy it the first time. And I regret it every single day. I literally should have got a hoodie, like literally every single hoodie from last drop with the bonsai hoodie and the blue ones. I literally should have got every single one. When I tell you I live in alchemy hoodies, like it's almost sick, sinister. I know we did a lot of like spending money today and I don't want you thinking I'm only saying like, oh, it's such a good day. Cause like that's pretty much all we did today. And then we came home and like chilled. But I just feel like I spent some good quality time with myself today, which I haven't felt like in a while. And I just feel more like excited. I've not been having the best time recently. It's given very much, I kind of did everything I wanted in my life and now I'm having an existential crisis because I don't know what to work towards now. So that makes it pretty hard to look forward to things and give me something to look forward to, but knowing that I have a new book to look forward to and new products to try and I get to look fly as fuck in all my new clothes. I have to realize that it's the little things that we have to look forward to make the days feel a little bit easier. Is that a lot easier said than done? Yes. Am I still gonna feel like I struggle to look forward to things because I feel like I have nothing to work towards anymore? Yeah. Girl, I try not to talk about it too much because it's like, girl, people are dying. There's constantly things to be sad about. And I think me feel like I don't have much to look forward to anymore is also taking a toll on why I don't feel like myself that much anymore. And that's not cool or fun or fresh. And it's just not, sorry, I was sitting on the hard floor. It's just not the vibes, but I'm trying to give myself things to look forward to. So yeah, especially because as somebody who loves to travel and plan things, it's just there's so many things up in the air and things that I'm just not doing as of right now that I usually would to give myself something to look forward to. But you know, vibes. It's technically getting to be around dinner time. I'm not hungry. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm like a very breakfast heavy person. Medium lunch and very light dinner, like to the point where if I'm not hungry, I'm just not gonna eat for dinner because I've never been want to force myself to eat when I'm full or I'm just not hungry. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner, but I'm not trying to eat late as hell tonight like I normally do. I usually eat dinner at like 8, 9, sometimes 10 o'clock, and that is literally awful. I know for a fact I don't have any groceries, so please don't expect me to cook. No, and I'm not going out again today. I literally almost didn't go get my mail today because I was like, I don't feel like it, but then I was like, my alchemy is here. So then I went and got it. And back a few hours later with a buddy.
So
no, listen,
yo.
I'm showing him the books I got today. And usually when I buy things, I show him them even if he see me get them at the store. So I was like, okay, let's read the back of all of them. This one's on top because I took a picture of it for a thumbnail.
It's called The Neighbor Favorite.
And I didn't even think about how that sounded.
Yo, so I learned what smut was. Can I say that? She freaked out.
I don't-
The Neighbor Favorite. What comes to your mind when you hear that? I guess.
Jesse Williams.
Who is Jesse Williams?
The light-skinned man.
Who's that?
The one who was on live and was like, close the door and lock.
Can you barricade the door? You have a weapon? Do you have multiple weapons and go in Jesse! Get somewhere and lock yourself in. Lock yourself in. The room with the lock.
I just took a shower. I still wanted to do a face mask tonight because my skin isn't looking bad. I just feel like it needs a little bit of a detox because I haven't been taking that good of care of it recently. So I'm gonna be using this throwback. This is the Teamy Detox Mask. If you have watched me for a while, babes, this is nothing new to you. So you can officially call this a mini girls night because my significant other just left. So it's just us, friend. Dinner was good though. My ramen was bomb per usual. I personally don't think Ginya is probably the most authentic when it comes to ramen. When it comes to authentic food is always gonna be the best, but sometimes it's okay to like non-authentic food. And I think it's hilarious when people are like, this ramen is not authentic, da, 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 and AKA saying that's what makes it bad. Food and flavor and stuff like that is subjective, so what can we really say about that? I was watching Grey's as I ate dinner. I feel like the past 5,000 videos, I've been talking about Grays, and I hope y'all don't get annoyed. It is my current watch right now, and I'm halfway through my rewatch. So I will be stopping at season 12. Like I said, this is a rewatch. All this information isn't new to me, but I haven't watched this show in a while, so it almost feels like I'm rewatching it for the first time. This is supposed to be a hospital. This is the most unprofessional hospital I've ever seen in my entire life. Grays is a shit show. Like, if you're like, I can't watch Grays, it's too long, you don't have to watch the whole thing. Just watch till like season 12 when Shonda was still the main writer. She hates us for leaving. Would I say it's like Gossip Girl on crack? Potentially. If you've watched both shows, you might understand what I mean by that. So if you liked Gossip Girl and its messiness, Grays is 10 times worse. But as much as I would love to start a new book, I realistically am probably not going to start a new book tonight just because it's 10:43. I need to be in the bed by 11:15 so I can be sane. I have to film a brand deal for, you'll never guess, Walmart tomorrow. And then I also have to get in the stew for Dove. Dove! Do you hear me? Dove. Dove soap. Girl that's in there, your girl is working with Dove. I wish I was making this up. So I need to make sure my skin is prepped, tried, and true. It looks good, it's taken care of. Not saying that I have to have good skin for brand deals, but I'd rather everything go a certain way. And I also haven't started shot planning for Walmart, and I film it tomorrow morning. So that's like really good of me, right? It seems like tomorrow's gonna be a filming morning, working, editing afternoon vibe. I don't know how I go off on tangents like this, but I'm returning these. This was a flop. It says nothing smells better than soap and water clean. Why am I smelling alcohol? Oh, because alcohol is the first ingredient on here. I wish I was lying. Can you see that? Not my business, not my business, not my business, not my business. So this will be going back. I always forget that the TikTok girlies are failures half the time. Do not recommend, unless you like the smell of like clean alcohol. It's personally not for me. That's just the overall thing. It smells like floral alcohol. And I don't really like that.